We actually made them.
The fuck you mean what's up with the beanie, nigga? Cause I felt like putting on a fucking hat, dumb fuck. What's up with these dumbass NPCs, bro? Why do you think God never came back to this planet?
Oh.
Every night!
There's no way that that's real. It's just, I didn't come up with the fucking... That's literally... I didn't come up with the thunder bullshit. Somebody just took my crispy clean, very expensive headshots and put thunder on it. But I doubt this is what that comes from. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he like used me as a way to make these pants. But it's just a bunch of people in the comment section stealing my headshots, of course glazing the likeliness, yet I would be considered somebody who people, I guess, claim to not like. Using my fucking videos, using my shit. It's so fucking corny. It'll be the same guys like this that would literally chase me down for a picture in person. That's the crazy thing. There's guys like that that would literally be in awe over me IRL. Typical shit. What else is new? Seen that already. Seen that already. Seen that already, so there's nothing new. Excellent. How about I take my motherfucking goddamn covenant, chase you down in the middle of the motherfucking snow, you're running. You see a bunch of us in black cloaks running towards you. See me in a gold cloak. Big, tall, muscular, evil-ass motherfucker running at you. First I start off like this, because I don't need my full speed to catch you. Then I see you start to speed up. Then I start speeding. Then I just go, and I just sit my whole covenant, and they're just chasing you, running at you like wolves in black capes. They tap. Wrong depiction. Let's check this corny ass shit out. Unbelievable. Is it Kuma, by the way? Yeah, this is what I wanted to get into. So Ninja basically comes out and says after being the biggest Twitch streamer during the heights of Fortnite, he explains how he is berated for declining views. And they basically do like a little article on it. So Ninja says that consistent trolling over his drop from his peak viewership has taken a toll. He says the last couple of years have been very tough. It's literally every day. I mean, you could kind of tell when you see Ninja streams, if you just tap in for a little bit, he does kind of seem like an unhappy guy. But me personally, I don't see how somebody could be unhappy with 30 million in your bank account when literally you have money at your disposal to come up with so many different ideas, or you can literally tap into different avenues to do different shit. You could try different games. I've seen him rebrand his stream room like a million times, his stream room, but why not try some different things with the accumulative revenue that you do have, that you did make? Why still do Fortnite? Why do Marvel Rivals when you could just be doing other shit and just vibe out? I don't understand how he's still trying to do Fortnite and still trying to do Marvel Rivals when literally people clearly just don't fuck with that style of algorithm anymore. Like, it's boring. Let's click on the article though. Let me see. I think there's an article about it. I would just personally try something different. Go ahead and click on it. So if you guys remember, Ninja was actually in, I think it was 2018. Ninja was like the biggest streamer on the planet. He had multiple magazine covers. Let's go ahead and look at a couple real quick. Just glutton fuck out of here. Ninja streamer magazine covers. Then we'll check out his net worth. Alright, so look at Ninja's magazine covers. He was the first esports player ever featured on ESPN. He did Variety, he did ESPN. Please, can we just see it? Alright, he did ESPN, he did Variety. He did quite a few magazine covers. I think he hosted New Year's Eve, everything. Like, Ninja was literally everywhere. How he didn't capitalize off of that and get into a bunch of different things. Basically everything Kai's doing now, that's exactly what Ninja was supposed to do. Oh yeah, he did have his own shit with Adidas. Thank you for reminding me about that as well. I don't see what particularly went wrong. Exactly, yeah, he hosted the New Year's Eve ball drop. And why I remember it, because in 2018, Ninja was like, he literally, his fame was just, you've never seen a streamer go to those particular lengths ever in the streaming realm, which is kind of crazy that he didn't pick up on that and just really push forward with it. He was in commercials. Didn't he have a cameo in a movie of some sort? I remember, of course, who doesn't know he streamed with Drake? Like I said, he was literally in commercials. He had magazine covers, everything Kai is doing now. This man literally did it in 2018. And he's a Zach. I don't see how he didn't capitalize off all the opportunities that he had. This is before streaming it just had some crazy influx of rogs and corny chrome hearts and ice and fake fame and fake celebrityism. This was like when it was literally taboo, when streaming was just like, what the hell is streaming? So let's go ahead and click back on the article. Alright, so Ninja says that he is berated by trolls every day, as he is no longer as popular as he was on Twitch, or is no longer as popular as he once was. At one point, it says you couldn't visit Twitch without seeing Ninja dominating the viewership charts. The former professional Halo player was the Amazon-owned biggest streamer during the Fortnite initial boom, playing with the likes of Drake and Travis Scott at times. He was at one point Twitch's most followed streamer as well, with over 19 million followers. However, his momentum came to a halt when he left Twitch to join Mixer. So despite returning to Twitch after Microsoft's now defunct platform came to an end, his viewership has never actually really returned to his old levels, and that is something that haters love to remind him. So Ninja told BBC that he's berated by trolls every day who remind him that he isn't as popular as he used to be. He says, I think I'm the only streamer on the planet that was pulling in 100,000 plus viewers per stream consistently, but now I get like 7,000 or 8,000 across Twitch and YouTube. He told BBC ahead of his 24-hour charity live stream. He says, so that's something that the internet and the trolls remind me every day. And the last couple of years has been really rough. It's literally every day that I'm getting berated online. What I really don't understand, hold on, let's check the rest. It says, as noted, so Ninja pioneered the now popular multi-stream movement. His initial return to Twitch also saw him go live on YouTube. So he basically did it on YouTube and Twitch. So he was multi-streaming. He's like one of the first people to multi-stream. And he still does that, and according to Twitch Tracker, he averages around 2,000 viewers on the Amazon-owned platform. His biggest peak in the last 12 months came in December 2024, where he hit 34K during a Fortnite stream. So he went from having 100,000 plus in the taboo streamer era to around 2,000 viewers. I mean, like I said, the things that Aiden does with his money to keep himself in the light, Ninja could have did it. The things that Kai is doing now, Ninja was already in that. He was already in that realm. He was doing it before streaming was a popularized thing. So I don't understand with his revenue why he hasn't really figured out, let's just do something different. Let's play different games. Let's bring in a different audience. Let's try this. Let's try that. Why is it that every time you click on a Ninja stream, it's the podcast bullshit, it's Fortnite, or it's fucking Marvel Rivals? Exactly. Fuck worrying about the viewers. Just as long as you have people that show up, that are chatting in your chat, that are still showing you that we still fuck with you to an extent, just keep going live. And why be depressed about what trolls are going to say, especially if you have millions of dollars on top of that? You've already beaten the game of life, being worth $30+ million. What is there to be depressed about? At this point, I'm figuring out, okay, I'm looking at guys like XQC, I'm looking at guys like Kai, I'm looking at guys like Aiden, and figuring out, how can I, not even a rebrand, but what can I do to make people more interested, or make people interested again in fucking with me on my platform? I got all the money to do it. Why not just do it? Says he doesn't want to invest in himself. You bet he just wants the easy way, like he got it from Fortnite. I mean, it appears so. I mean, Ninja is somebody who I would consider Ninja a legend in the streaming stratosphere. Before the fake and fugazi part of streaming influx era that we live in now, there was Ninja. Like I said, I remember when I did the reality show in 2018. I'll never forget. I wasn't streaming on Twitch crazy like that. 2018, I think I was still banned or whatever. But I remember seeing just Ninja everywhere. So to me, I think it's kind of crazy. Why not just borrow some of XQC shit? If you don't want to borrow what the black guys are doing, take a page out of XQC's book. Try to kick it with Aiden. Try to do something where you're doing reacts. Try to get back and, try to react to news. Try to stay in that type of realm. Because the Fortnite and the Marvel Rival shit, I don't think people care to watch Ninja play those games. I mean, I guess a couple of thousand people will. But I would say with his type of money and popularity, why not just ignore the broke trolls, because these are people that are all like literally idiots, and just do your thing. Why be depressed about it? He's too boring for reacts. Everything's an art. Everything's a skill. He might be boring at first, but eventually he would just pick it up. everything's a skill. Maybe people are tired of seeing the kookily Fortnite thumbnails on his YouTube channel. Maybe they want to see something different. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to give my insight because I'm somebody that's been doing it for quite some time and have tried multiple things. And plus, I've never been a viewer junkie. So me, I've never been the type to where I'm just so focused on viewers. It's just like, all right, I stream like I've been doing for years, and I never was somebody who was, you know, felt the pressure. Damn, I don't have a band in here. Damn, like this many people didn't show up tonight. I just do my thing. You know what I mean? And you know, when you stay authentic, then you're gonna have people that come and go. You're gonna have people that are around, and it is what it is. So if I was Ninja, instead of crying to BBC or showing stress and going on your streams, let's get a poker face going on. You know what I mean? If I'm Ninja, let's get a poker face. Let's do some, you know, I'm rich. Maybe let's do a couple of gym streams. Let's get the body popping. You know, like instead of just being, you know, like let's bulk up a bit. Let's do some different shit. You know, let's change it up a bit. Let's stop dropping the Fortnite videos. Let's just move on from Fortnite. Like, is guys like this, I wish that I could have a phone conversation with. You know, I'm somebody in a streaming space that you could talk to that is not, like, I'm not going to be a fake person on the phone. Like, when I first talked to Bruce on the phone, when I first talked to Gideon on the phone, first thing they said was like, damn, you're really a solid dude. Like, a lot of people don't know this shit about you. I said, because they never had a fucking conversation with me. So it's like, I don't want a goddamn thing from anybody that has more popularity than me or anything. I don't want to collab, nothing. It's just, I mean, if you press me and be like, man, let's get a collab, I'll do it for you. But I'm not somebody who's looking to catapult off somebody else. And, you know, there's nobody probably in Ninja's ear that is willing to tell him these things. You know, that's been doing this shit for quite some time. So hopefully he can get his shit together. Like I said, man, I would consider him a legend in the streaming shit. I hate to see a guy worth so much and that has done so much be depressed about what some fucking squeegees online are saying, some peons, some NPCs. But hopefully he's able to bounce back and just stop fucking with the Fortnite. Stop fucking with fucking Marvel Rivals and play some different shit, for goodness sakes. You know, and stop fucking with Overwatch too. Like, just stop. Just fuck the FPS for a while. Do some different shit. When GTA 6 drops, I want to see Ninja on GTA 6. I want to see Ninja trying different shit. Same way Tyler won, and everybody started playing He started playing Street Fighter 6. He was playing chess for a while. He's known for, I don't know if he's known for League or WoW. I wasn't paying attention like that. One of those games. He said, fuck it, I'm gonna play Street Fighter 6. Imagine you see Ninja playing Street Fighter 6. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Hopefully he's able to bounce back. Why is he crying? Rich and bored, I guess. Yeah, mix it up and do gaming. You don't just gotta be on the FPS shit 24/7. But let's see here. I guess my session sub shit is fucked up. But we definitely did more than 3. That would be pitiful. Yeah, it's fucked up. We basically did a lot. Thank you guys for joining my stream tonight. Of course, it has 20k viewers on Hearthstone back in the day. Yeah, bro, you just, you know. But everybody deals with, you know, mental things differently. But appreciate you guys for joining my stream. Greatly appreciate you for being here. That's my time. It's been 8 hours. Catch you guys tomorrow. As far as I don't know what time I'm gonna go live because I probably will be watching that UFC card. We'll see what's up though. All right, keep your notifications on. Catch you guys tomorrow. Stream over.